Welcome to 30-minute trade. Here I analyze the stocks on daily and weekly basis, as well as I do analysis on the market, how it is working currently, and what is the what kind of situation right now. So whether it is favorable to buy stocks or not. So I will analyze all those things. And also I developed so many strategies. So out of that, I will select best stocks from those strategies. So and also I recommend when to buy, where to buy, all the details, so that you will spend few minutes to execute it every day. So and also I pick the stocks based on the fundamentals and the technicals, as well as the current market situation. So these three components, based on three components, I will execute on daily basis. So let's go to the today's market, how it is acting, and what we can do with that. Okay, here compact NASDAQ composite. So here today we see many still it is in the uptrend, and most of the buyers came for the last 3-4 days. But we can expect some kind of a pullback here at this time, because market is kind of a extended after correction, little minor correction. So we can expect at this time some kind of a range here, or might be some sell-off is still might execute, because market too extended at this time. If you see weekly chart, it is extended, so we can expect some kind of a pullback at this time. So, and also SPY is also behaving same way. Last 1 week, I think, yes, 1.5 week, I think, got corrected, and today, I think, this last 3 days, I think it went up. So we can expect some kind of a pullback here. So that's what I'm seeing here. And if you see the 2108 is basically stocks above 40-day average, and last 3 days, I think it went fine. And today there's some sellers came in this picture. So basically what this chart is like, who is dominating who, means right now, last 3 days, I think buyers came, and might be they took the profit. So now I think it is coming as a selling point. So we need to see whether it will oscillate here somewhere, or it might go up. So most in tomorrow is Friday, so might be sellers will dominate. They will take more profit, I think. So that's what I see here. It might come down. We need to see, because not many stocks up today as compared to yesterday, and also profit taking this week, because of last 1 week correction happened, I think. So most of the, and also a lot of stocks too extended. So yeah, institution took the profit. So let's go to the yesterday's stocks. So what I recommended, so we can review on those things. Yesterday I recommended here. Let's see. Let's put it here. Yesterday. So yesterday I recommended here. So it's in the range. And the long breakout it happened. So we will see how far it goes. I think still it is a buy zone. DNT, this one also, I think, earlier also I recommended, and still it is in the buy range. If you see the long-term stock, is still in the uptrend. So we can, it's still in the range, so we can buy at this time. If market is good, I will initiate, might be tomorrow, at the end of the day tomorrow. Fate is also I recommended a couple of times. Still it is in the buy zone. And if you see extended, I mean, in the weekly chart, it is still in the just now broke out, so um, it might lead to further. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's pick the today's stocks. What are the stocks? We can just copying all those things, so can put it we can review further. Okay, let's go one by one. So BLDP, Ballard Power Systems. If you see the stock, technically it's very strong. And if you see it is going to the parabolic stage, it's not still it is not extended. Might be it will go something like Tesla, how it went in the at the end of the run, so it might go like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. If you go and watch the uh, technical side, we will see the technical how it is fundamentally how it is good. Fundamentally, last 1 year it is performed very well, but it's not that great fundamentally. But technically it is a very strong. That's what I'm seeing here. I think so. But yeah, so far I think no, for short term you can take this one for to get the some kind of a quick run. Okay, let's go to the AAXN. AAXN also I recommended yesterday. Still, it's in the buy zone. For long-term people, this is the one of the best stock. If you want to stay long, it will go upwards like this one. See, if this is the range, right? So it broke out and it went fine. Almost from here to here 50%, I guess. So we can expect same way here also. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, AMED. This one I recommended earlier also. It's a very good uptrend. It's I think we can expect we can buy today or tomorrow also. We can some pullback in the intraday. If we get any pullback in the intraday, we can buy it. So far in the long-term chart, it is really awesome and it is very good. Um, so we can expect 300 in the coming months. Right now, it's a very good buy zone. And technical is also fundamental is also very good, and you don't see much pullbacks at any time. So it's safe to put the money into these kind of stocks. And ever in the long term, if you see long term, it's really a good stock. So if you see how much it came from the bottom, almost 757%. So that means that is one of the leading stock and also very growth stocks. So these are the growth stocks, and also it systematically went up, and for all kinds of earnings it went up. So it's a very good stock, and you can buy um, without any um, problem. So see if all earnings it went fine, and this earnings also is very good. So next earnings also comes, then we can buy it. Its earnings is 224, and float is also very less, so that is good. Um, so if any range comes, we can initiate in the coming either tomorrow. I will initiate, might be tomorrow. NXST, let's go and see the fundamentals. See, fundamentally, next year EPS next year is the 51.6%, and EPS for next 5 years 25%. That is good. Sales also very good, and EPS also very good, and also upgraded recently. That's also very good. And last year performance, and this is very good. So performance per year 593%. So that is a really good sign to enter without any fear. So if you know, so most of the sometimes if fundamentally strong, I will put more. I will initiate more. I will take more risk on that those kind of stocks. So because fundamentally is also very good, and the technical is also very good. So if market sentiment is good, then I will put more money into that. So with less risk. NXST is broadcasting and TV media related stuff, and if you see weekly chart, really strong. It's in uptrend, and yeah, we got some kind of a pullback, and this week I think it is up. So we can put the we can initiate some of the positions here. So yeah, it's orderly pullback, so it's good one at this time. NXST here, if you see here, sales are not that great, EPS also not great, but their estimation is very good, and that might be the reason I think it is leading. EPS this year is 153, EPS next year is they are estimating 200%. That is a very good sign. EPS past year is also very good. That is also very good sign, and uh, and also performance for the last 1 year is also very good, and also they upgraded recently January 7th, so that is also very good sign. Um, so um, so it means fundamentally is also strong, and also technically is also very good right time. So okay, next is MongoDB. It's one of the software application. MongoDB is a very popular database. uh, if you see weekly chart, just now it started the move, so it might go to the in future 300, but it's long term. You can pick the long term. It's also one of the big stock, and continuously it's in uptrend. Just now after if you see weekly chart, this one is really good cup with the handle. So if you want to play with the long term, then this is the right time you can put it, you can initiate. So this very big cup with the handle, this is the right time uh, to initiate. Mm. This is Fate. Fate I recommended couple of times. It's still in uptrend. Yeah, you know, whenever it pullbacks, you can initiate position. This is one of the this is also one good stock, and also it moves very fast, and a low price stock, and also um, it's a biotech. So these are the 7 stocks I'm recommending today. If you want to buy, you know, or if you want to buy, you can go to the my previous list that I recommended 1 week. So you can also initiate, and if you still it's in the buy range, you can initiate the position. So that's what I see. So like you know, like DSPH something like that. So you can initiate like that, and because still not much corrected. If it goes below less than, then it's a problem. So don't initiate any of those things. So whatever I recommended last 1 2 weeks, if it is still in the technically strong, it is still in the buy zone. So most of the stock, whatever I do today, is mostly technically today is very good. So okay. That's what I think for today. If you have any questions, please put the comment, and don't take more than 5% of loss any of these stocks, because you need to cut this short, and also you need to gain more. So that's what, if you cut short, you can put more money. So if it is some stocks are working correctly, if you cut the short of the, if it don't doesn't work, if you cut it, then it's a more beneficial so for you. Otherwise don't you are in the losing trend. Losing stock, recovering is very difficult for you. And if you like this video, please subscribe it, and also recommend, click the like button, and also recommend any of your friends and family. Okay, um, let's see. I think happy trading. See you soon.